Today, we bring on a special presentation from Manu. We go focus on Manu. Today, my country people them. So, we know very well, say they don't compromise a bunch of amber terrorists them from Manu in the past few days them. And we don't publish them as the news they come in, we keep una updated. So the information where they get them, now say they don't kill at the very least 18 amber terrorists them, not to talk about the ones where they capture them alive. That one are only for acquire for Manu alone in the past few days them. So I go first of all show una. We'll start with the happy event. Ma play this video way there on the screen for una. Ma contribute them. Una listen. So now the people that for acquire that where they celebrate, they jubilate at the factor of and the dismantling of that camp. Now which that way the acquire people they jubilate. Another video don't just enter me where come out from Manfe. I go try for load them for plan for una. My country people them. This one are from this next one na different video, but I go try to load the one we come up from Manfe in a few minutes. And then when I listen to this one, na testimony for this mommy where they can't talk to una in a second. When I listen to ye. The video they come.
Me a push for that. For instance, me a burn. Next time you burn, you don't burn my house, I can't burn again for us. Then I push it. Okay. You fall for them. Yeah. I put in that. I'm so on my heart. Before my skin is hot.
Where am I?
So my country people them, when I don't hear that mammy testimony about the terrorist atrocity will be happened for Egbeko village, 6th of November 2023. That may be being one of the victims then where this same shit no white blood so-called General Ako Giant, it be go for a house. It talk specifically this particular terrorist. It be forced to push the terrorists out of the way for run come up for house. So they don't come burn the house, and then they want to make it burn inside the house. It managed for come up for run for save life. As they don't compromise the shit, no white blast them, and they capture Ako Giant. Now anyway, give them the voice. It they on video, it they hide the face, it they explain, it they talk. That one a testimony of which way they talk. Okay, in order for we now for go for a live broadcast, I want for play for now this next video where I go load them now on the screen for now. When I bear with me because I be limited to how many videos them. I will put them on the screen at the same time. So I get to take one off in order for load the other one. So when I bear with me, this video, I never edit them in any way. It literally just enter my phone a few minutes ago. When I live, it don't return to normal for Manfe. The population for Manfe, they be exceedingly happy. Massa. Life is returning to Manfe.
This one, not carry police from Manfe. We all man be happy for Sise. Akojan will be destroyed. The whole don't make the whole Aquia don't run. And all place of Manfe don't be destroyed because of Ako Giant. So they don't catch it. That's why you see the whole Karifu of Kada people that they celebrate. They're happy. Although they never bring in the military, don't go take it for a cup. You see that Karifu this of Manfe, the highest Karifu from Manfe. All man be very happy for sister they don't catch it. The only person where they were destroyed Manfe they call is Ako Giant, Amber. So they don't arrest it for some village when a border with Nigeria, we want cross or enter Nigeria. Now civilian them for there they catch it. Then they come military them for Nigeria, they take up carry and go Calabar. So they don't call military of Cameroon, they don't go take it for a cup. So you see the whole Manfe be very happy. You kind of people, all man is celebrate because all things the way they do now bad. They don't do things that for Manfe way, and then the Comoros nobody say they fight again for independence. So when I see Karifu Manfe today, over happiness, I said, don't cash up Giant. Even though some are still there, but just see one where the wrong catch him, see Karifu how we did. So, celebration because of one man where the wrong arrest him, where he destroy the whole Manfe. Like this. See happiness for people. For inside Beko where they can't do it. Just of recent, now Ako Giant. Where you have Ako Giant. So.
Hail the Kumkumasa with the Cameroonians with pleasure.
Okay, man.
Hail the Kumkumasa with the Cameroonians with pleasure loyalty. Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror, and your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank you plenty my country people them. As I be talked earlier, today na number 29 day for March 2024, and Countryman it don't come live for give una a special presentation about the destruction of Ambazonian terrorism inside Manyu. So I don't play for una videos then for show una how the population inside Aquia and inside Manfe they celebrate at the destruction of so-called General Ako Giant, ye camp, and when I don't hear the person where they narrate the story, say they catch he now for border village with Nigeria and they take he go now inside Nigeria, they go hand it over to the Nigerian authorities them. Make I explain the series of events, make it clear for una. Now the Manyu people they catch he themselves, picking them from Manyu, they catch he. Our own Kawayanik, Ebibina, part of the mission where they go catch Ako Giant, where we don't work all this while. And they take Angona into Nigeria because of network problems. The closest town where it be get good network communication, it be inside Nigeria, where they be fit catch MTN Nigeria, connect to the internet for alert the world of where it happen. Now, why that way they catch it, they take it go now instead inside Nigeria, they go hand it over to the Nigerian authorities them. Before now, they arrange for bring it back inside Cameroon. But I want for take una back for go start at the beginning. Make una understand where we are coming from. The success is the way we don't achieve. I get more videos than for playing for una. I go even play video when the Ako Giant himself, it talk. We will get opportunity for you for explain your own side of the story. I get all those videos them. They be queued up. They are coming. But I want una for just pay attention to the next video where I go play them for una on the screen. Where I go play now only the first 10 minutes. Now just please persevere. Listen to the 10 minutes, about 9 or 10 minutes. Now video where me I be record them, send them a message to the Manyu people them on the 9th of November 2023 for call their consciences them, for rise up against Ambazona terrorism. Wanna listen?
For Manyu, today the 9th of November 2023, I can talk to una. Just a few days ago, 3 days ago, on the 6th of November, una understand very well, Ambazonia terrorists, they entered out Egbeko for Manyu. They massacred dozens of people, injured hundreds of people, burned down about a dozen houses, and destroy people, their lives, their properties, that live where people then frustrated. So today, the 9th of November 2023, I see the population for Manyu, for Manfe Central, where they come out, they march to the scene of the atrocity. They denounce Ambazonia terrorism. That one, I support the initiative. I applaud the initiative. But guess what? It is not good enough. It is not good enough because this atrocity will happen for Manfe, for Egbeko. It no go be the last, and it no be not the first. In order for paint una a picture, for give una Manyu people them a snippet, a tiny little tip of the picture of the report card for Manyu people them. Wait till we una don't achieve them since 2016 till date 2023. I go explain for una just some of the atrocities the way they don't happen for Manyu. Yes, the dozens of people the way they be killed for Egbeko, for Manfe Central on the 6th of November. Una don't come out, una the protest, una the march, una the pray, say una want peace. Right? Why me I support the fact that when I come out march now because it bring about closure, it bring about community, it bring about consolation. So when I go console with the victims, them that is fantastic because we be humans. We need that consolation. We need for cry together. We need that brotherlyhood, that brotherhood. It is fantastic, but it is not good enough. We need action on the ground, and we need for stop beating about the bush. I go tell una towards the end of this audio what we need for do. But like I be talk, make I go back for can't give una report card what way don't they happen for Manyu in the past few years. When I remember from Chang Catholic Parish on the 16th of September 2022, the Ambazonia terrorists they burned down the church and they kidnapped civilians, including Reverend Fathers. Them about 9 people were kidnapped. They were only released some days or weeks after where they don't pay heavy ransoms. At that time, even though na church they attack them, of course, una tu una come out, una pray. Father, they made prayer, they do all of these kind of things. Them. But did it stop the massacre in Egbeko? No, it did not stop it. Because prayers are not enough. We need action on the ground. When I remember QRC Okoyong, it be burnt down by Ambazonia terrorists on the 11th of February 2022. When I remember GBHS Eyumojok burnt down by the Ambazonia terrorists. When I remember the Mamfe Hospital burnt down by the Amba terrorists on the 8th of June 2022. When I remember Akwaya, now only one massacre don't happen for Akwaya, plenty. Berlin village, that one we know as Manyu massacre on the 26th of June 2022. Over 50 innocent civilians, villagers, they be massacred by the Ambazonia terrorists. Dozens of people they be injured, and hundreds they be displaced after that. When I come out, when I pray, when I march, when I denounce them, but it no prevent the massacre for Egbeko for November 2023 because you did not do enough. No amount of prayers will bring peace in Manyu. Make a tell una, and I go explain more. When I see what they happen for Israel, Hamas, it attack Israel, Jews, it killed them, right? Take some hostages. What did the Jews they do? What did Israel do? When I said the God should not begin pray, Jesus was a Jew. Jesus, not Jew, and all the apostles not Jew. But the Jews, the Israelis, they know she don't down for semi, they pray, offer prayers, they cry about say we want peace. You know what they did? They launched missiles into the Gaza Strip. Right now, they don't kill more than 10,000 people in the space of 10 days. They are killing 1,000 people a day for revenge and avenge and for prevent person for no ever. So you need action on the ground. Forget about all of these things them na sideshow. Yes, it be important for console with the population. Yes, you feel pray. Yes, you feel offer mass and all of those things them. But wait way go destroy Ambazonia terrorism, it go end the massacres. No be prayers. Na action on the ground. Na kumkumization.
If you want to destroy Amba for your community, no be by talk. You must kumkumize them. I say wait, you must prepare for kumkumize them.
But make I continue with my report card. Because I never finish, the massacre never end. When I remember Obonye, when I went to the pronounce Obonye village massacre, 69 people they be massacred for Obonye village. Eshobi massacre. They killed at least 5 civilians the way me I know them. They were murdered just for attending the funeral of the late Mayor Ojong Priestley. When also Ambazonia terrorists they assassinated on the 9th of June 2020. Those civilians them. Yes, not only for Manyu. Una come out, una march, una protest, una pray. Una remember back in Jaw village, massacre will happen for this. So for Manyu. The other village where they call it Kikukesem, the massacre people for day. Una remember Reverend Father Eboka was kidnapped by the Amba terrorists for Manyu. They released it only after heavy ransom be paid. When I remember again for Akwaya Bache, the massacre people for January 2023, dozens were killed or injured. When I remember Kajifu, the massacre people for day too, that's also for Manyu. So when will the Manyu people rise up? When will I go learn? It is no longer a matter of tribe. Whether you be Oliti, Boki, or Bayang, for rise up and report the terrorists, their hideout, to the authorities for effective kumkumization. Whether you be Oliti, Boki, or Bayang, we need for rise up and report the terrorists, their hideout, to the authorities for effective kumkumization. That is what will prevent the next atrocity in Manyu. That is what will stop the Amba terrorists from committing massacres in Manyu. Yes, we have to pray, but which way it go stop the terrorism na action on the ground. And all of these things then, all of these atrocities, the way me I don't name for now, for Kajifu, for Bache, for Kikukesen, for Bakinjo, for Eshobi, for Akwaya Berlin, for Mafe Hospital, GBHS Yumojok, QRC Okoyong, for Nchang Parish, for New Layout Egbeko. All of these massacres them and terrorist atrocities, the way they don't happen inside Manyu like this, they were preventable. The last time when one happened, I don't even forget one. When I remember they burned down the Manfred Park, they burn houses, them kill people them for Manfred Park. When I remember for April 2022, if I'm not mistaken, Yes, it happened. All of these atrocities, after everyone, Manfred people, they come out march, they protest or whatever timidly they do, that one annoys. Stop the terrorists, their next attack. They continue for the carry out, for the perpetrate these evils because of lack of action on the ground. So before I want camp can help with the solution, I want to talk about the failures because there have been some failures. For this for the commit these atrocities then, for these many years, it is as a result of failures from certain quarters. It's as a result of complacency. It's as a result of, say, the terrorists be emboldened, either by some people their silence, by some people their inaction, by the fact that they can do it and get away with it. That's why they continue doing it. There has been a failure from the elites of Manyu. There has been a failure, whether not the mayors, the councillors, the parliamentarians, the MPs or members of parliament and the senators, whether or not the appointed ministers in cabinet position in government or the ministers of the church, the priests, the pastors, there has been a failure. From the traditional rulers, your royal highnesses, the chiefs, to your quarter heads, you have failed your people. Communication has been a big failure in Manyu. And right now, for help with the solution, for help with now, my own opinion, the solution is the Manyu people, they need for come up with a priority. You need for prioritize which way you want them. Yes, it be okay for go out and talk, say we want peace. Now that you want peace, the question where you get to ask yourself and say, now who take away your peace? Then answer that question. Do not beat about the bush. Do not try to take medication for an illness that you don't even have. You cannot have malaria and you're taking medication for sickle cell anemia or something like that. No, you have to properly and correctly diagnose your problem and face the problem head on. Take the right prescription and the right medication for the correct ailment that ails you. If you want peace in Manyu, you need to understand that it is the Ambazonia terrorists who took away your peace. And in order to regain peace back in Manyu, you must eradicate Ambazonia terrorism. And because the terrorists have guns in their hands, you must take away the guns from their hands. How do you take away the guns from a terrorist's hand? How do you take a gun away from the hands of an illiterate, no Wiblas who is poorly educated, who is using the gun to make ends meet, to make money for himself, to make a life? How do you take away that gun? Are you going to try to bribe him? How much do you have to bribe him? And can you bribe every single one of them? It is not possible. It is not feasible. The only way that works, and we are telling you from experience, we have examples, concrete examples that we can show. Lebialem is next door to you, Manyu people. No be shame, no be disgrace for copy example from your friend. If your friend did do something where he did do they achieve good results, copy the example. Copy the example from Libya. Langwa people, they never go down, they pray, they march up and down, they talk, say, we pray in the name of Jesus, let there be peace. That is not what brought peace in Libya, for heaven's sake. Yes, you may do that, may do that because you are Catholic or you are Christian and you're religious, yes. But what is actually to produce the results that will bring you the peace is providing the information that the forces of defense and security need. Leak out all their terrorist hideouts so that the forces of defense and security, the military, can kill them on your behalf and bring back peace. That is the solution.
So, my country people, them, when I don't get the solution where I be prescribe them to the Manyu people, them, for November 2023, just about 6 months ago, about 5 or 6 months. Now, but before we even come to 2023, make a play for Una. my conversation with Kawa Yannick. It go enlighten una a little bit. As you get for play some other one, Clovis go take part for this live broadcast, and a few other people then we go talk. I get time, and then una go open una minds, una go understand a lot of which way it don't they happen and how we don't arrive, who's how we will arrive today, where the population for Manfe and for Akwaya, they go out on the streets and they celebrate the destruction of Ako Giant and the terrorist camp. Now, play, I think the best one to play next for keep una attention, because I know say una want for also hear from the side of the terrorists them. I want for play some videos the way they come out from the terrorists themselves, the way they talk with their own mouth. Okay, una listen.
Like back of this, that Torabang is king this, Torabang the food driver, the flyboat driver. I in this. I born my house for aqua, a fully cash drive for Martin, Amber and this Martin. Yes, the one for Kalamu the day. The one who don't keep for Kalamu the day. Akojan, today night we must meet up people for Nigeria. We don't vex, we don't too much. At Torabang is king this. And I've been at twins now. What's the other man? It will be Amber too. Okay, now the class also say, for Kalamu, I don't die. Then Santima don't knock you, the man. Don't twist her. Don't twist it disappear. When I twist it disappear. You know, get snake for enter Kalamu bush. Now me carry small for a quiet time, go down for military. Now me carry patrol and non go down for military. Now me start me boys start resign. I write my number, buy rainbow, this short rainbow so send her for 90. Put my phone number inside, which not pass. Send her for 90, say Petit call me, may I help you. Now she done.
Lesson number one. Lesson number one. This particular video where country people do am. Now God sending me do the video. When I always see I say, oh, I want to, oh, country people. Kunkumaster, the kind of way it work with the Cameroon government. It don't confirm am for this video. So this one, nothing way all una don't forget sense. So one thank my country people and all the other soldiers and say, so God bless you. We'll continue to listen to this video. That's what my country people have told people. I'll play the video when I wait. Very important. Let's start back from the beginning. So, Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job.
Okay, thank you to Eric Tato. We try our best, you see. Una know say Eric Tato to na Manyu Pekin. Okay? So, una don't hear that periphery talk where they interview ye. It means say that one way they interview ye, so na twin. They come out for kill ye twin the day before. Because this operation will take 2 or 3 days in the field. And when I feel here, the guy talks, Ako Giant will come after you, even if you run inside Nigeria, will come after you. Wait away, mean activity. They don't already go for this guy. They don't already go the day before. They don't go kill some other terrorists them now. The one they capture them, they get information from them. They follow these ones where they can't catch them, where they catch them. So now why they interview ye and they ask you say, that one will kill them for the other village. You say now you're twin. So it means say una own twins, una no get Santemang no knock you. Because twins they get which way they call and say they get some kind of sentiment where when one is sick, sometimes the other one they know, even if they know, because they get some connection. Now which that way they believe and say that if even twins them from Manyu land, they believe say twins they feel come out snake. Now why that way if they tell you about snake, say why no come out snake enter bush? So they don't just come out for kill a brother and they don't come now. Santa Magno Naki and they don't come pick it up. So that part don't lost 2 picking them in the space of 2 days because not twin them this 2 picking them in the space of 2 days. They radicalize them, they send them for bush. That guy, it even tell you say, he don't ride in Dumba, put them for rainboot. He don't try for contact these terrorists them. Say me they surrender. They know the great surrender. So he no get choice. He even talk about the one that we don't carry on for your bike, go hand them over to military. Where they surrender and surrender, he explain for them. But whenever you go for this, they begin to do like rattlesnake them. They be wild. They wild. Where you try for saving their life, oh, you did try for save some person your life, but it is wild with you. It is promise for can't kill you. Even Kawayanik. Now what that will be happen? Time where the military guy where it be just start the talk with time where it be there for bush. They be the coach each other until finally that man succeed for put sense for your head. It surrender. It can save your life. Now, another thing you get to understand, this guy talk for the video, say, Ako giant will they come after you, even if you enter Nigeria, will they come? Now, because the day where they catch this one them, they put them for ground, they interview them. Now, the day before they catch Ako giant. So they don't attack their camps them, they don't kill plenty, kill about 14 of them that day or the day before, those first 2 days them. Ako giant, Ian Eta, and a few other ones, they succeed to run. They run the whole road for Nigeria.